Alright, well, it has been a very long time since we've played this. About a month. I don't really remember what we were doing. I remember we were in a village. We just cleared the miasma or whatever the hell was in there. So now we get to actually just not discover, but explore the town without being inhibited by the fog or whatever. The malice, whatever it's called. This is about as much as I remember.
Ōkami.
You wish to load, yes. Okay, so it's nighttime, I guess. Been to do the shopping. A pup. Yeah, sure. Oops. Alright, let's kind of... I need to look at the brushes, I think, because I don't remember at all. A vine? Is that from the flowers to pick me up? I think it is. Just to make a water lily. Bloom. Cherry bomb. Slash I can remember. Alright, I guess I've got it. Now how do I bring up that? Okay, there we go. How do I... There we go. Is this the daytime? It looks the same. Okay. Let's see if I can look at the story. Okay. We just kind of blah, 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 blah. There's a puppy. Let's see what the puppy has to say. What's a dog doing here? I think he's trying to say something. Let me listen carefully. I can understand some animals. What's that? Go away! What? You got a lot of nerve talking to us like that, you mutt. Bit his booty. They're out! They're out! The flowers are out! I gave them water every day, you know. I'll keep on watering them too, for as long as it takes. Please water the flowers. Okay. Looks like a child's writing. Wonder if that kid wrote it. Okay, well. Here's a well. Oh, I think we need to get the windmill going, right? Should be a windmill somewhere. Is that it? There's kind of a little windmill there. Or maybe it's just the wind in general? You know, the priest of the shrine was gobbled up by that monster. I'm sure that's what stopped the divine wind from blowing. Monsters have been attacking the Gale Shrine, you see. The strength of the shrine god is growing weaker and weaker. The divine wind used to make the windmill there turn like a charm. But that's not all. Oh, okay. How much longer is this going to go on? Kusa Village is famous all over for its divine wind. And yet now it's stopped blowing, and we're in a terrible mess. That wind is our livelihood, and the air is foul without it. Oh, is there really nothing that can be done? Come to think of it. Okay. I wonder if I can feed the dog. How do I feed them again? Crystal. I think a button comes up asking to feed. Tanuki balls. Damn! Those things are huge! Can I go in here? Oh. There's a bear in here. That guy who's always asleep back there says he's from Kamiki. I remember hearing that some descendant of Nagi lived there. But it's hard to believe old tales like his nowadays. Legend is legend. 100 years ago wasn't that long ago. Imagine there being no monsters in the world. I wonder if I can chop that. Nope. Oh, hello. I was silly to think I could come here alone and... Oh, what am I to do? Maybe I should resign myself to falling in battle. No, the whole meaning of my journey would be for naught. Hey, what's eating you, little lady? Hey, you're that dog that doesn't knock. Yeah, Amaterasu here can be a bad little wolf sometimes. I'm Isun, by the way. Let's hear your story, cutie pie. My name's Haruka. My father was murdered by monsters. I set out on a journey to avenge his death, but I quickly discovered I was no match for such terrible creatures. I had no idea how I'd ever get my revenge. Ill-fated beauty Haruka. Say, you may be small, but you ride a big wolf. You must be a fearless warrior. Would you go take care of my enemies for me? Look, here are their pictures. Oh, okay. So we get a new wanted list. Each monster will be marked in the same manner. You'll know them the moment you see them. But they are very sneaky and only venture out at night. Please exact my revenge upon those denizens of the night. Alright, we got Haruka's revenge contract. Leave it to me, little lady. The magnificent Isun's gonna strike down your enemies for you. Okay. Nope. The statue looks just like that sleepy bear. In fact, its face looks more like a bear than the real thing. Can't a fella get some sleep? Oh, it's you again. I'm devising a plan to defeat that crimson something or other. I thought I'd pray for victory, but now that I think of it, drinking some of Kushi's sake back in Kamiki would be more effective. Bah! He's not only a coward, but a lush, too. So, do I need to bring him more sake? Sake? I wonder if I can cut that thing down. I can! Piggies! I think pigs will eat anything. Haven't I fed pigs before? I don't even remember which animals we have and haven't fed. Alright, yeah, I think we've done pigs before. Okay, that one's considered bad. Are there any other buildings I haven't seen? I don't think we went in there. All this free food! Keep pushing the wrong buttons. Well, let's go up here first. Is this where the priestess is? Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's something over there. Will you hear the rest of my story? There's only one explanation for why the divine wind stopped. It is that horrible monster, Crimson Helm. The beast now dwells within the Gale Shrine. The monsters in this area have all been under Crimson Helm's control ever since he appeared in Taka Pass 100 years ago. My people, the Satomi House, keepers of the Gale Shrine, have been battling the beast and his minions ever since. But last year, the fiends attacked and killed the head priest, while he was weakened by sickness, and the Gale Shrine fell into their hands. I remember hearing that story. It was big news in these parts.